I just realized I remembered it going to sleep. I just remembered again, it's winter solstice. There's one thing I want to put away before I start the reading. I found this penny. I just want to put it in my, oops, that was probably a little loud, in my coin things. All right. Welcome to Mystic Moons. I'm going to be continuing something I've been looking at for a few weeks now. Who's watching you? Do you feel yourself being watched? Well, we all know we're being watched, right? People being watched by your coworkers, people being watched by your neighbors, you could be watched by your friends, you could be watched by your family, you could be watched by former acquaintances, you could be watched by complete strangers. You could be watched by third-degree associates. What do they say? 6 degrees of, what is it, relations? Everyone is connected in some way through no further than, or 6 degrees of relativity, I think it is. Anyway, many people are watching, no doubt. But what we're going to look at is who is watching you that you should be aware of. Maybe you're not being watched at all. Isn't that a good thing? Maybe you are being watched, but you're being watched by a nice person, albeit a little odd. Maybe you're being watched by a not so nice person. Let's go and find out. In fact, 1 minute. Okay. Now, if you're a subscriber, thank you for being part of Mystic Moons. If you're interested, if you feel it's relevant, go and check out the other Who's Watching You videos I've done so far. If you think it's relevant for you. Either way, I will be doing this again next week. So keep an eye out for that as well. I think with this one, I'm going to go by element and not by sign. Probably, let's see. I'll start off with fire. We'll start off with Leo. We'll go off to air. Then water. Well, let's see. We'll start off definitely with fire. Maybe actually I'll do fire, water, air, and earth. I'll go that way. So we'll start off with Leo first. Leo. Hello, good morning. Good morning, girl. So let's go and find out who is going to, or who's watching you. I'm going to do first, definitely Leo, and then we'll do Aries and Sag. How's that? Sagittarius. All right. So first, Leo, who is watching you? Who do you need to know who's watching you, Leo? 9 of Cups. Someone, Leo, that's either watching your success finally rolling in, that could be it too, Leo, or someone who actually has, no, there's a confidence here anyway, Leo. That's what I have. Let's go and clarify. Let's get some more cards here. This is your success. 6 of Wands and 5 of Wands is Leo energy. I think I'm going to throw a card or two to clarify this, Leo, because I definitely have someone you are shining right now. I don't know, Leo, if you are steadily working towards gains or if you've overcome some hurdles, but there definitely is recognition here. And because of that, you have many eyes on you, Leo. Let's see, 5 of Wands is what I'm interested in. Now, Leo, there could be a couple things here. This definitely could be a friend of yours, but you know what? This also could be in this energy of 5 of Wands, Leo, someone watching you literally handle life with grace. Grace and excitement. But it is someone who's known you, someone who's estranged from you, someone who feels right now like they can't quite approach. 9 of Cups, Temperance, 2 of Wands. We're just piling up that fire energy, right? Leo, what I have here is someone is watching you. This person you do know. I think you do know this person quite well. Very well could be a friend, Leo. Very well could be a female friend. Either way, someone who you did confide in with this receptive energy of the 2 queens. Leo, this person has been watching you go about, it feels like they've been a little bit not exactly in your active vision, in your active life in this energy, right? But they've been watching you quite intensely. Leo, this person is going to come and is waiting for the right moment to apologize. Leo, there's a long-term relationship that you had who you're not dealing with. That person could be thinking that now, Leo, you're ready to put the past behind them. They're ready to put the past behind them. And do you think contact should be coming soon? Is it within weeks? I don't know if it's quite within. I would say shortly. Like maybe no more than 7 or 8 weeks. Anywhere I'd say from at least 3 weeks to 8 weeks, something like that. It's not quite months, but it's not like days. But somebody's watching you. Okay, let's go and check out Aries. Who's watching Aries? Someone with some unmovable ideas about you, Aries. They have an opinion about you, Aries. They're not about to change it, Aries. So direct, Aries. Aries, first of all, you are that little Ace of Wands. Aries energy wants to pop up. Aries, you are being watched by somebody. One very intense individual, Aries. I don't think you know this person, Aries. This person has yet to make themselves known to you, Aries. This person, I'm going to clarify the devil a little bit, because that Seven of Wands, bottom of the deck energy is like they've been watching you for some time, but it doesn't feel like a long time, right? Like, not like this person has seen you around for the past 6 months or something like that. This energy, Aries, is more like they have like they've seen you recently enough and you just caught their attention, and like, bam, a magnet everywhere that you go, or everything that you do, or everything that they found out. It's like now they are obsessed. When you find something, Aries, and it's like your new favorite thing to do. Or like, Aries, let's say if you come across a TV series, something that's airing, and you know how Netflix releases all those episodes all at once now. We don't have to wait for a whole season to air. They give it to us all at once. It's like in this in this energy, like somebody just like maybe watches the first 3 minutes of a series, of the beginning of an episode, and then they go, oh, I like that. What happened? And then they sit and they waste 8 hours, like in the same night. They're up to like 4 a.m. in the morning. Aries, someone's seen you in that sort of energy. They came across you, and that's why I don't think this energy at all, despite the devil, has been around that long. This love at first sight, well, definitely is really, really intense interest. Yes, I mean, is that kind of energy when, maybe you're there, you have other things that you plan on doing, but then you see something, you go, oh, that's interesting. I want to know what happens next. This person, Aries, I don't think this person I think this person's seen you. As I said, I don't think it's been that long, too. I'm going to clarify this, devil. This person's seen you. My little cat says, oh, it's time to go and munch the rubber plant. No, it isn't. The rubber plant is poisonous. Shoo, shoo. I think they've seen you, and I think the moment since they've seen you, I wouldn't be surprised, Aries, if they found out more information about you, just not like watching you, like, oh, Aries does this at 8 o'clock or something like that. I think they've seen you. They were able to ask about you. I think they know your name. I think they know more details about you. I think they've spoken about you. Yeah, I think that I think it's been a short time, but this person already knows quite a bit about you. And Aries, oh my goodness. Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. He struck a chord, Aries. A chord they don't want to pay attention to. It's funny that you say dog, because with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, to me, that's almost like dog walking. Almost. But I will say this, Aries, this person came across you while walking. This person came across you while doing some business. This person was out there doing their own thing, and they saw you, Aries, likewise doing your own thing. That's what it was. This person came upon you on happenstance. They were not planning on it. They were not planning on it. And Aries, I don't think you necessarily gave them the time of day, which they are aware of. Intense interest there, and Aries is just kind of like, Aries is just going, I'm doing my own Aries business. Yeah, this person is like, they think you're very, very interesting. They think, Aries, that something should be developed between you. Aries, you inspire some pretty intense feelings about you in them. Aries, I'm going to throw one card on each of these. Aries, you're definitely going to get a confession. This person hasn't seen you for that long. This person does know, I think, a little far too much about you. I think this person's seen you and it's been, it's been an obsession. They binge watched on you. They've gorged on your information. They've been busy, Aries, finding out everything they could about you. To say that is an understatement. I mean, it's like a real understatement. I don't know how much more I could say that Aries has someone hot on their tail. It's like, okay, yes. Well, this person is, I mean, look at that. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Devil, and Ace of Swords on that energy. And then, as I said, King of Pentacles and Four of Wands pops up there under the Devil. This is also somebody who's a little desperate. Do I say desperate with a devil? I feel like that's a little wrong of a word. This person is thinking that they are ready for a commitment or something, that they're eager to get started on the marriage and the family and the kids and the babies and whatnot. And yet for some reason, Aries, they're looking at you and their fantasies. There is some fantasy here going on too. I don't know, Aries. But yeah, this person is Knight of Wands clarified by a Knight of Swords under an Ace of Swords. This person is going to approach you fast, Aries. This person is going to make it known. Maybe, Aries, this person will just ask you out. They'll try and take things slow enough that they don't scare you. I do think this person is worried about scaring you. They're going to, if they show their true, you'll be like, whoa, I don't even know your name, and or I don't even know you, and you're like, have all this, all these feelings, we'll call it that. You have all these, even though it's Ace of Swords, there are some feelings here. You have all these feelings. Yeah, this is, someone who's seen you around, someone who's really, really obsessed. This person is going to at least ask you out. And when they ask you out, they're going to make it clear that they are really, really interested in you. Are they interested in you just for your body? No, not quite. But you know what I want to say too in this energy? It's like they could try and rush you and get you like involved. I don't know, they want to try and get you involved so that you feel like, oh, this is the person who I want. I don't know, weird energy here. This person is obsessed. Maybe that's the energy for some people right before they approach someone else and ask them out or introduce themselves. Aries, you have an admirer. Almost, I don't want to use the word stalker. You have an admirer who's been watching you intensely, who's been learning about you a lot. I think, Aries, if you found out how much this person knows about you, I do think you'd be a tad creeped out. because, as I said, it's all like, where is all this emotion coming from, right? Right. Right. All right, Aries. So yeah, you have someone like very, very hot on your tail. I don't see that energy taking very long to actually pop up and come up. Aces, yeah, that person's gonna introduce themselves to you. You should first ask them, Aries, how long have you seen me around? That's what you should say. Have you seen me around? How long have you seen me around? Anyway, yes, if anyone has any further questions or if you'd like me to look on that personally for you, keep it in mind. I am here. Now let's go on to hello, Noor. And if I didn't say hello, Francis, hello, Francis. And yes, girl, always the ones you don't want. I know that well too, girl. Anyway, let's go and check out Sagittarius. Sagittarius, who's watching you? Well, Sagittarius is definitely being watching. The fact that bottom of the deck energy here is the Ace of Swords again. Yes. I do think that question is pretty relevant for so-called new introductions. Maybe there's like a better way of putting it, but you should think about it and wordsmith it and share it. How to find out when you meet people, is it just purely serendipity or have they, even think about it too. Like if you meet somebody at even a work conference, if there are certain businesses in an industry, in an area going there, I don't know. Do you think that person just literally, like, so if you meet someone, they introduce you, maybe they looked at like the attendee list or something. Those lists of what companies are being like, invited, that gets leaked. And then there could be people who go and take a look at the people who are attending. I don't know, just how studied and how natural are things really? Something to think about. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords for Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. I just like saying it that way. I don't know why. Sagittarius, I have a Page of Wands. Sagittarius, I have another admirer. Oh, look at that. I know I'm using the word admirer maybe a little too liberally. What else do I call them, Sagittarius? Except interesting, Sagittarius, I have an admirer who likes you. This person likes you, Sagittarius. But look at what cold energy they're coming to you with. Sagittarius, I have somebody who's watching you. This person will approach. Sagittarius, not only will this person approach, but it's like, I don't know, they're determined. Determination. Also, too, perfectionism. Sagittarius, this person has a lot of confidence in themselves. But despite having a lot of confidence in themselves, Sagittarius, they want to make sure that everything they do is perfect, including approaching you. Perfect for whatever sort of result they want. I know, right? But the cup, and then you got the Devil, you got the Chariot, you got the Tower. This person is going to steamroll you. This person has a lot of emotion. This person definitely wants to appear as suave as possible. They want to sweep you off your feet. They want you to come back after meeting them and say, I am in love. This person is strategizing all that, though. This is not organic. This is not natural. Well, not natural, but you know what I mean, not naturally occurring. This is calculated. This is a perfectionist. This is someone who's very full of themselves, and they do think they can get anything they want, Sagittarius. I don't think there's any need to clarify anything more on here. You are being watched. Hello, silly. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, Sagittarius, I'm not going to go any more into that. Just know that you have somebody. You have a Romeo. Could be a Juliet. Well, I don't know. It could be a female Romeo. Either way, it's not a Juliet. You have someone who's coming your way. King of Swords energy. That person is suave. That person intends to sweep you off your feet. That person's been watching you. That person is not coming with you with much tenderness. It's coming with you with a lot of, I don't want to say lust, but it's coming with you with a lot of cardinal energy. I will say that. They want to, like, you know, get you all excited about them while they remain cool and collected. Isn't that unfair, Sagittarius? I think that's unfair. They want to make sure you are blown away by them while they are cool and collected and strategic, and they just go around harvesting around you. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily like the Aries guy. He has lustful energy, but his energy is also tempered by the fact that this guy is looking at you as relationship material and is really desperate to rope you in permanently. This one, I didn't clarify any further into Sagittarius. It could be that Sagittarius also is the stalker for Sagittarius. Did I say stalker? I didn't mean to say stalker. The admirer. The admirer for Sagittarius. You know, it could be that it wants to go further into that, but it's very calculated. That's all. You know, it's interesting, girl. It feels like the ones that always watch, you dig a little bit, and then they approach and you think, oh, you know, this was an organic meeting. It just happened by happenstance. And then you start digging a little bit and you could find out that they're not really as carefree or unattached as they are. And I think that's also something to keep in mind too with these energies of who's watching you, especially when it comes to romantic interest. So sure, some people are shy. But when they're watching and they're strategizing, why? There's something else there. Oh, seriously. I had someone who approached me through my mother. And that person said he was single. And he very much was not. But that person befriended me through family. You know, I don't know. The hubris. Or just someone who's safe. They know that they will happily wait as long as they come back. Yeah, that person saw you as prey, girl. And that person was imagining themselves as a superior predator. But it's like, too, like you can't tell, right? You can't tell that something is off. I can imagine, girl. And it's like once you have experiences like that, then it's not to say you side eye everyone, but you definitely take a closer look. Right, Noor? Anyway, I'm going to go on to the next sign. We'll go on to. I have Earth here. Why not? We'll go on to Earth. Virgo. Who's watching Virgo? Is it someone that you know, Virgo? Is this love at first sight, or is this love after a period of realization? Someone's holding back. I want to clarify the lovers, Virgo. I have Nine of Wands and Two of Swords. Someone definitely feels like they can't come forward, but is this just someone who you don't know? Is this someone who is yet to approach? But then why do we have such intense energy of the lovers? These cards want to come out. There are too many. Virgo, you have an admirer who you don't know yet. Virgo, I would dare say to them, you dazzle them. And it's like, too, Virgo, you seem approachable, but at the same time, well, they definitely feel like, how can they keep, I don't know, how can they compete? How can they get your attention? Something about, I guess, how impressive they are to you. How impressive would you find them? Virgo, there's somebody who's watching you. This person is struck by you. This person really, really likes you, but this person doesn't feel like they're up to your standards or you're out of their league. I will clarify, Virgo, one card on each of these. Let's go and find out if this person's going to continue to watch for now or what they'll do. Virgo, there's somebody here who's apprehensive. Somebody who wants to come forward. I think they will come forward eventually, but not yet. Not yet. This person is so skittish, Virgo. This person doesn't feel quite confident yet to approach you. It's not even scoping out the scene. This person has a little bit of inferiority about themselves, maybe, Virgo. They're worried you'll think they're weird or creepy or not that impressive, something not that good. And they don't want to be crushed. You say, oh, well, Virgo, give me a chance. Will Virgo see me as Virgo's equal? That's really more what it is there, Virgo. Will you see them as your natural match? This person, Virgo, is not quite your natural match because they are paranoid about that. What that means, Virgo, I leave that up to you. This person is preparing to approach you, but this person is not about to move anytime soon. Maybe this person could move in 3 weeks. Who knows? It's not long energy, but it's not definitely fast energy like Aries energy. Aries is going to have to go and share some tea about how that progresses. Now let's go on to, let's do Capricorn. Who's watching Capricorn? Capricorn, someone's watching you. Who knows, or do I say that they don't have a chance with you anymore? You gave them as many chances as perhaps more than you should have, Capricorn. It's like you're done with them, Capricorn. The situation is done, but they're still in King of Cups energy, Capricorn. Their heart still beats pink for you, pink auric energy, Capricorn. That person says, surely with all the history that we have, we just can't let go of our connection, Capricorn. Wouldn't you agree, Capricorn? Capricorn, don't you think there is something special? Do you think there's something special about your connection with this person, Capricorn? Capricorn, lots of air. Lots of air, Capricorn. However, Capricorn, I have someone who is not quite ready yet to make the amends they should make, because I do think Capricorn and his energy, the amends they should make are pretty deep. As I said, I do have heavy air. I have Gemini and I have Aquarius. I have Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. Could be their 12th house, 8th house, 7th house energy and planets around there. Could be their Venus, among the other signs. Capricorn, I'm not going to go anything more into this because this energy is a little draggy. This person did the big bad, the big wrong, the big ick. I don't know what that was. And Capricorn, this person feels like you have a very special connection, despite the fact that they did the big wrong, the big, ick. They did the big wrong. They did a major wrong. They wronged you. They wronged the situation. Situation dead for a reason. And yet, Capricorn, they think there's something other. Yes. They think there's something like, I don't know. They think it's not over. They think that you can get beyond it because, feelings and all that. But Capricorn, this person's not ready yet to go and, do the proper, what should we call it? Movements, words, motions, really tapping into those authentic feelings of reconciliation, apology, acknowledgement, responsibility, all those things. This person's not quite ready to do that yet, Capricorn. With that bottom of the deck energy, too. Not quite ready to do that yet. I'd say in time they could, because it's not going away. But they're going to try and make it go away, Capricorn. You have somebody who's watching you, this person. There's a big ending. You feel strongly about it. They think you still feel strongly about it. They think in time, either they'll get away, they'll be able to move further away from the situation because they don't want to own up. They don't want to own up. Anyway, let's go on to Taurus. Taurus, you have somebody whose feet are frozen. Why are their feet frozen, Taurus? Someone's watching you and going, oh, Taurus. Taurus, do you appear like you are having fun? Taurus, I feel like this person definitely knows they can't contact you. Probably for good reason too, Taurus. Taurus, this person messed up. That's why their feet are frozen, Taurus. This person is watching quite intensely, Taurus. This person's also wondering, what can they do to try and get a breakthrough in the situation and reinitiate contact, Taurus? You know, this person made a blunder. Feels like something sloppy they did doesn't, and it resulted in, I don't know, it got bigger and bigger. But it started from something almost innocuously stupid, innocuously small. They made, you know, a mistake. And then they kind of dug a hole from there. Taurus, that's what I have here. Do I say signs? Well, yeah, strong Pisces. Gemini, Sagittarius. But more than that, you have someone who's all up in their head, trying to figure out a way to contact you. This energy, Taurus, I wonder if you have them blocked. I wonder too, Taurus, if they try to contact you through any mutual people, you'd make it quite clear. If you contact me, if you talk to me about this person, you know, I'm never dealing with you again. Like somehow this person knows that you've like surrounded yourself in, I don't know, a wall. And if anybody who wants to continue dealing with you, they know not to go there. Let's see. We did earth signs. Let's go on to water signs. Let's start off with Cancer. Cancer, who's watching? Cancer. 10 of Cups. Why is somebody watching Cancer in 10 of Cups energy? I almost feel like clarifying 10 of Cups, but I'm going to pull some more cards first. Cancer, someone watching you. They could be watching you live out your life. Could be. Oh, but Cancer. No, I have an admirer, Cancer. I'm going to try and look into that 10 of Cups. And I'm going to clarify this. Throw a card on a Knight of Pentacles and then clarify that 7 of Swords. All right, Cancer. A strong Scorpio energy here, though, although doesn't necessarily have to be someone with Scorpio energy. Just really someone who's pushing for an immense change in their situation with you or how you regard them or making themselves known. Cancer, do I say I wonder if you know this person? I do kind of wonder if you know this person. Maybe you don't know this person, though. And then that's a little creepy because, as I said, this is really intense energy. Like this person's like, I must go and get Cancer's energy, attention. Well, energy, like this person's coming like a vampire to suck the Cancerian vibes out of you. Well, possibly Cancer. That could be it, too. Yeah, it's just like if this person doesn't know you, I really do think that okay, let me put it this way, Cancer. If this person does not know you, if you do not know this person, why do I have Death and the Tower and 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords here? Like why? That makes no sense. It's all very, very It's like super stalker. But anyway. Yeah, so Cancer, this person likes you. They do like you. They want you in your life, Cancer, to include them in it too, or they want to share their life with you. Either way, Cancer, this person wants to go and get into your focal point. Isn't that interesting, Cancer? This person also too, let me say this, in this energy, they want you to see them. Isn't that a little different? It's like obvious as day, but yet they want you to see them. Yes. Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Tower. This Knight of Pentacles, I'm sure we've all heard, right? Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, also too so-called the best knight. Well, I don't really consider any of the knights or any of the cards, as I said before, the best cards or the worst cards. I don't see it that way. So definitely I don't see the Knight of Pentacles as the best knight. No, all the knights have their positives and all the knights have their negatives. And what I can say with this Knight of Pentacles, though, you have someone who is so ready to move on you now. What is it like when a Knight of Pentacles gets a firecracker behind them? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Have you, Cancer? Well, that's what's approaching you. That's who's watching you. Yes, this person's approaching you, just not watching. And Seven of Swords. That's why I said I don't know if you know this person or not. But this person, Cancer, does think that you yourself are hard to approach. They also think, too, in this energy, Cancer, nothing escapes your attention? Or maybe, too, Cancer, the standards that you have are really high. Something about that here, Cancer. You're hard to approach. Hard, but not impossible. With the right strategy, Cancer, anything can be done. And it's almost like a challenge to Cancer. This person, Cancer, Cancer, this person does see you as relationship material. This person has, and this energy, it feels like they've seen it for a while. However, Cancer, this person has been dragging their feet. Maybe they've been dragging their feet in general, outside of watching you. Maybe, Cancer, you dealt with this person before and this person dragged their feet then. Well, now they have some rocket fuel behind them. And Cancer, they're not daunted by the fact that you are not necessarily receptive to them. That doesn't bother them. Like, I can win Cancer over. Cancer, really strong energies once more. As I said, strongest is Scorpio, followed by some Aquarius. Scorpio and Aquarius. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go a little bit more into it, but I got like the other signs to do. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm a little curious, but we will wait and see. This person, all I know is, let me say this too, Cancer, hubris, chutzpah, nerve, self-confidence, ego. But then I've been feeling that a lot with a couple of the other ones too. But this person has that in no short supply. No BS. Well, I think with the Knight of Pentacles under the clarified by a tower, there should be no BS, but the fact that I have 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and 7 of Wands all together, I don't know, it's like someone thinking they can go up to you and essentially do a checkmate. I don't know if that's BS or just strategy. Yes, hubris. They have lots of, I'm not going to say the word machismo or swagger or something. We'll just call it self-confidence. Getting somebody with a high self-image of themselves, high self-esteem. Well, I guess it's better than a low self-esteem. But this person could have been, who was that person that we just did? Was it for Virgo or was it for Taurus? There was somebody who had the low self-esteem that's going to approach, but not yet. That's like the flip side. Anyway, Scorpio. Who's watching Scorpio? 9 of Swords. Lovers. Scorpio, someone did. Scorpio, someone's watching you who did the big wrong. Scorpio, this person, do I say they did you dirty? They did the big wrong. I'm not going to touch what that big wrong is. I don't need that in my day. I'm starting off my day. I have a long day. But Scorpio, you have somebody who's approaching you. Look at all that air, Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign, though. It's just the fact that, Scorpio, somebody really did you wrong, and they know it. They feel horrible about it, Scorpio. How could they do that to someone who treated them so authentically? You're welcome, Noor. It was authentic. Realize that. They realize, Scorpio, they blew an opportunity. Oh, I have someone who's wondering what sort of amends they make to regain the connection they had with you. You know what else is here too, Scorpio? I have somebody who's watching you and they're very aware, most importantly, that they lost your trust. Even if the feelings are there, Scorpio, I think they are aware. I don't know, how can they rebuild that trust? That's what I have for Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm going to go in, or the next one, Pisces. Let's go and just let this sound out. Oh, that's sad energy, though. Regret after the fact. Okay. Pisces. Who's watching Pisces? Somebody's right around you, Pisces. This person is right in front of your face. Someone right in your friend circle, Pisces, that's who's watching you. This person, I think if you reached your arm out, Pisces, you touch that person. This person's right around you. I don't know, Pisces, if you haven't noticed, well, this is who's watching you. But in this energy, it also feels like they could be skilled at not making themselves obvious, right? Like you can't tell that someone's there. giving you the scrutiny that they actually are. When I say scrutiny, I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way, but they are definitely noticing every single detail about you. It's a fascination here, Pisces. I have a fascination. Pisces vertex. Now, I think I'm going to clarify that Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. You have someone right around you, Pisces, who really, well, they wonder if you, how good of a fit you'd be. That's what it is. What is it? Could be one of them, one of you, one of them. That's all you need, right? Is been separated, could be. Or one of you have turned your back away specifically from someone else. Could it be this person? This is not necessarily new energy. As I said, Pisces, what I have here is someone who's right around you. And this person does think really highly of you, but it's like logistics. How do you make logistics work? Pisces, someone's watching you, this person. I'm not going to say this person could be a past person or not, or if this person is someone who neglected you, because I feel like this person is still right around you. This person is definitely still in your immediate circle. If it is a past person, then maybe you split, as friends, right? Oh, that's my friend. We're friendly. Maybe you're not exactly friendly, but you're civil. Something like that in this energy. And maybe too, Pisces, they're showing no interest, you're showing no interest. But either way, I have somebody here, Pisces, ultimately, who does think very highly of you. However, they're wondering how exactly does the two of you meld or work, or could it work? Should they put themselves out there, Pisces? Yeah, so that's what I got for Pisces. As I said, I could further clarify these, but I got the other zodiacs to go. So we're going to just stop there. Let's go on to, let's see, we have air. We have air remaining. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, who should we do for air? Try and see if I get any. I don't. Oh, we'll do Gemini. I was thinking of Gemini, but I also was thinking of Aquarius. So I was thinking of Libra. There's only 3, right? We're going to start off with Gemini. Gemini, who is watching Gemini? Well, 9 of Swords is Gemini energy. I will say with Wheel of Fortune on the bottom here, Gemini. Someone knows they should have got to move on much, much earlier. Do you know this person, Gemini? Do you not know this person? I don't know. But what I do know is this person is there saying, I should have gotten to Gemini way sooner. And Gemini too, let me say in this energy, this person is watching you. They have been watching you. They felt inadequate or unable to approach you. They get into depressions. They're like, I should reach out now. They haven't. Then they watch you some more. This person's in a funk. Gemini, you have someone watching you who should have gotten a move on much, much sooner, Gemini. Gemini, I don't know if you have appeared like you have moved on. Do I have a fettered King of Wands? Do I have an inept King of Wands? Do I have a King of Wands who can't move? Let's find out. Okay, Gemini, what I have is someone who's watching you. That person should have watched you way, way sooner. Gemini, do you know this person, Gemini? This person knows you. This person says, I should have approached Gemini way, way sooner. Should they approach you way, way sooner? Because there's something they didn't have the courage to face, something they didn't have the courage to own up to. Gemini, this person is guilty. And also to Gemini, this person has a reason to feel guilty. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to touch it. You know, we don't need the icky energy. We know it happened. That's good enough for me. I do know the person is wallowing in their pity. They're eating their karma right now, Gemini. And let me say this too, Gemini. In that energy, they're eating their karma. King of Wands, the Tower. This person, Gemini, should have gotten a move on way sooner. This person is going to make a move very soon, Gemini. And I think the move that they're going to make is going to be clumsy. Clumsy. They're not going to do it right. Or let me say, they're not going to do it as right as they should. Maybe they'll get parts right. I mean, King of Wands isn't stupid. But I feel like it's a little awkward. Like they're going to make this major push now. I don't know, too, Gemini, if you look like you're moving on or if you actually have moved on or there are other things that they know about that you're just sort of like, you know, whatever this situation was on the mutual end, you know, you've digested it, accepted it. It's not about healing or anything like that, right? You understand it and you're moving on. You're there going, okay, that was that. And I did all I could. It feels like that sort of energy. And then like, okay, I'm moving on. But this person, Gemini, I think they see that or they feel that or both. Yes. I don't even think this is clumsy honesty. I think this person's going to not do things right. It's hasty. Like maybe too, let me say this too, Gemini. This person should have come sooner. This person should have definitely owned up and acknowledged some things. But it feels like in this energy, they could come with like a lot of like swag and bravado. Like, see how confident I am. I'm doing really good. Don't you want to be with a winner like me type of thing? They could come in that sort of energy. And you could be like, well, in other words, they could come in energy and not reveal the fact of how badly what they realize what they did, own the responsibility. They are eating their responsibility, let me say that, but would they convey that to you? They could come in. There's something about the arrival here that's not as it should be. Right, that's the thing. Not quite doing things as it should be. I think they could come off with I don't know, in this energy, there's just something lacking. A little rough. They're going to approach, they're going to make it clear they're interested, but it's not going to be what you need to hear, or they're not going to do what you need to see. Something like that. There's going to be a whole lot of action, and if you want to deal with this person, I don't know, events. But something about it's going to be a little off. King of Wands gets Hierophant, the Sun. Well, you have someone who's desperate. They are desperate. Do you take kindness and sympathy and empathy on them, Gemini? Do you put your own feelings aside and empathize with this person? The fact that they're trying so desperately, do you go, oh, well, I know that this person really cares. This person's really trying. Or do you say, well, this person is, I'm not reading, according to the demographics I have here, I'm not reading for kids. This person is an adult. This person should know better. This person definitely has no lack of ability to say the right things and do the right things, right? The only thing stopping them is probably their ego and some other things around there. I don't know, someone's going to make a desperate plea to you. But there's something about it's going to be a little off. They aren't going to convey effectively that they want you back. They want another chance. Yes. This person definitely says, can't we? Don't you think we're meant to be together? I mean, don't you feel that connection? Aren't we special? We can't let our past, we can't let the negative outweigh the positive, something like that. Are they going to say, see how I've changed? Or they're going to say they're ready to commit to you? That King of Wands with Hierophant, they're fully committed to you. They want to do right by you. Don't you think there's something really special? They're going to say all those sorts of things. No, Libra is coming up. In fact, we will do Libra next. Let's do Libra now. Who is watching Libra? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck energy. Six of Cups. Someone is watching you. I don't really think so much this Queen of Wands is them. I do think more so this person is watching you and sort of gauging, what do they have to do? I did Taurus. I did Taurus as the second element. First was fire, then I believe I went to earth, then I went to water, now I'm with air. Thank you, Nor. Okay, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands for Libra. Six of Swords. Libra, someone watching the fabulous single you. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. Now, part of me almost wonders, am I dealing with two people here? But I have transition here with Six of Cups, and more than the fact I have transition, I have movement. It's like movement, Libra, from, I don't know, an attitude of getting things done and where you're going and what you're going to do, being self-motivated, positive, a powerhouse in your own right, Libra. And with that Queen of Cups coming here, well, it's like watching the single Libra become soon. Not so single. Maybe Libra, you were sending out little sparkles and little hearts in your energy as you're going about doing things. And receptively or energetically, Libra, I know, as I said, you have little sparkles and little hearts. Think about your magical girl transformation, Libra. You know, when they go and they have the little sparkles and they do the little twirls and the little rainbows come up and the little doilies on the ends. Somebody's seeing that sort of transition of you. I don't even want to call it glowing up. Somebody's watching you become very desirable, Libra. Libra, what should we clarify? I am curious about this Queen of Wands, so let's take a peek at Queen of Wands. Yes. As I said, it's your magical girl transformation. You know, when you also, too, in the anime, like when they blink and then they have the little stars in the eyes. They turn around and maybe like little fairies are like, you know, in the air. Like that. Anyway, of course, you know, I'm just saying magical girls because that's what I have here. But anyway, whatever. If you have little fairies in the little pixie dust, stardust, rainbow, unicorns, I don't know quite what that would be for the male version. It would be like flannel and well, I don't really have male aesthetics, so I'm not sure. But I leave that up to you. If you think you're going through your magical boy transformation. Yes, we're going to stick to the pixie dust. Okay, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands gets a 10 of Cups. Yeah, Libra, somebody's watching you. Go through, or they're watching you go through your best times. Libra, you straight up hit a new marker in evolution here. Just about to happen for you, Libra, too. Somebody's watching you evolve. They're watching not a caterpillar. They're watching a butterfly become an even greater, or a swallow. They're watching a butterfly become a swallow now. You know, just evolving. And you did it by yourself, Libra. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and Temperance. You know, you cut ties, Libra, and those ties that you cut grew you immensely. Ah, wonderful. That's wonderful, girl. Big changes, girl. Sending you all the best luck for that. I love it. I love it. I love that for you. You know, nothing more I really, really do love than when you take the big chances to evolve. I mean, staying in the same situation, doing the same things. You know, even like there are some risks that you can take that are measured risks, but it's like when you take the big risk, right? Yes. Well, anyway, somebody's watching that evolution of you. You know, you ended a cycle. Not only did you just end a cycle, but someone's rising from the ashes. It wasn't really like there was any, you know, it's like to Libra in this situation, you went as far as you could go. You went as far as you could go, and there was a wall. It's only natural for you to seek other pastures, and also too by taking time to refocus on yourself too. With these tens energy, this is also energy being dispersed, right? But you were able to bring back that energy that you had put out into other situations, into other people. You were able to bring that back and house it within yourself. Libra, what I have here is an evolution with the Queen of Wands. I'm pretty sure with this Queen of Cups, that Queen of Cups is you as well. I'm going to throw a card on the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. It's almost a little tongue-in-cheek, Libra. Six of Swords clarified by a Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Eight of Swords. It's like, how did Libra do that? Theoretically, it should have not been possible. How did Libra get a move on? How was Libra able to accomplish that? How was Libra able to make those jumps? How was Libra able to make such changes in that situation? I don't know. It's a mystery. How was Libra able to do that? How is Libra able to do that? Libra, what you're doing right now and who's watching you, they don't understand exactly how. They don't understand how you are moving forward, how you're doing it, how you are positioning yourself and creating the wins that you are. Yes, there is. There very much is. Also, too, we could say the state dynamics as well. Each area, I do think that the land itself, the vibration, each city, each state, each area, the land itself holds really, I don't know, really powerful energy that comes up there. Some energies are good, some energies are bad, some energies at certain points of your life, they're not there necessarily for you to be there all your life, right? I don't think any one place actually, though, is truly meant for you to stay for your whole entire life. I don't think so. Because I think, too, the fact that we are essentially electrical beings, energetic beings, electrical beings, and the fact that everything, there's an electrical current, there's a life current to everything. I don't know. I don't think we're necessarily meant to stay in one place. Oh, creepy girl. That's disgusting. But he just said that, he just said that because he was jealous, number one. And that he was, that cousin, that cousin also said that too. Because he felt that his words could hold some sort of power and get back to you. But that was just jealousy. That's all that was. And to the words of a coward. That's also all that was. Well, I'm sure he's going to struggle a lot more than financially with a winning attitude like that. He should be continuing to struggle to say such gross slander like that. It's always funny. It's always funny that whenever people of a certain vibration want to bring a woman down, right away they go on like your sexual availability or your sexuality. Like it's always they go straight to the sexuality. They don't go to your brains. They don't go to anything else, your talents. No, they always try and put it down to just below the belt. That's also too what's really insane. And then they say it like you think you actually care what they think. And like too, it's actually their business of what you do with your nether regions. Yeah, every single time when they want to, like, dismiss or diss, they go that way. It's amazing. Doesn't matter too where they're from. It doesn't matter how old, how young, how educated, how uneducated, what they do. What their family makeup is like, their relationship status is like. It just seems like a universal thing. And it little brains to do that too. Well, again, girl, love to hear of how you've been working. And I do hope you're not talking to that cousin anymore. Or dealing with that cousin, dealing with a family that fed that cousin. Oh, what a nasty person. I personally don't deal with my cousins. I have some winners in my cousins too. And I can care less what they do. Yes, definitely let me know. Oh, she shouldn't even deal with him. She should just cut him off. He's doing that for attention. He's doing that too because he's jealous. And he's also doing that because he doesn't want to be ignored. Dirty. Okay, let's see about your Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for Libra. Libra, you are being watched as you literally are elevating yourself. People don't know how you're doing it, but you're turning into a force larger than life, Libra. That's essentially what I have here, a force larger than life. Also, too, Libra, I think very soon I don't know, there's bigger changes coming for you, Libra. It's like now, too, some stability is coming your way, and people are going to be watching you go through your next phase. In this energy, it's not so much as being limited to only work or only love. This is your life that they're watching you evolve to. And also too, the star and nine of pentacles under a queen of cups. It's like Libra in this energy. It's almost like a seed, but it's more mature than that. Libra, if you ever wanted to go and grow citrus inside or indoors, you can buy like a grafted branch, right? A grafted branch from something that's 30 years old, but it'll be tiny and you can still have fruit. And when I say a seed, it's not quite a seed. It's like you are a young branch that can bloom any type of fruit, will start blooming fruit. You will start blooming some pretty stunning fruit. Some fruit is coming your way, Libra. Something very sweet. is coming your way, and you are being watched for it. Yes. Okay, thank you, girl. That's what I see for Libra. I see people watching you level up, and Libra, I see you yourself. The people that are watching you, they're not even on your circle anymore, and they know it. Different planets, Libra. Entirely different planets, different cycles, different orbits. You know that it's separated. Their path, your path. Now, is it the final sign? I think it's the final sign, Aquarius. Yes. And that's, I think, what's really exciting as well as we are reaching 2025. You know, just let everything that went by with 2024 go. We'll let everything that went by before go. And we'll focus on the future and the reality that we have that's coming up in the next hour, the next month, the next week, the next day. All right. Aquarius. Who's watching Aquarius? Well, somebody's watching Aquarius. Aquarius, are they calculating about you? Are they wondering? I don't know. What is that? 10 of Pentacles, Aquarius. Calculating. Aquarius, you're being watched by somebody. Who you no longer deal with. You no longer deal with them, Aquarius. And they're sad about that, Aquarius. Aquarius, the thing that I don't really like about this energy, though, is that this person is regretful because they say all the things they missed out. Say, oh, I missed out. That was a really good opportunity I had there. How could I muck that up? How could I muck up the opportunity? Is it mucking up the connection? I feel like it's mucking up the opportunity. Not saying there isn't feelings involved. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is this person is just not seeing necessarily Aquarius, but they're seeing Aquarius and they're also seeing, I don't know, some tasty food, and they're seeing Aquarius with some comfy pillows, and they're seeing Aquarius with, I don't know, a driveway that's salted. I mean, it's like all these environmental things, Aquarius. It feels like big things and small things. It feels like they are considering things that are abstract, like your values or your morals or your talent or your enthusiasm or your personality, right? And then they feel like they're also considering small things like maybe you floss daily or something like that, right? Like they're going, oh, Aquarius flosses daily and is a really great person. You got Jupiter in Aquarius. Nor doesn't that mean when your Jupiter is in Aquarius, doesn't Jupiter refer to like the type of partner that you could end up with? Could. With, let's see. I'm going to clarify the King of Cups because I don't really care about the Five of Cups. I mean, the King of Wands. I don't really want to touch the lousy energies. King of Wands gets Knight of Pentacles. Oh, well, Aquarius, know this. The person who's watching you is going to approach you. Maybe you don't expect it, Aquarius. Are they ready to commit now, Aquarius? They are ready to commit, actually. Look at this. King of Wands is clarified by a Knight of Pentacles, an Ace of Wands, a Page of Wands. Aquarius, you're getting a proposal of some sort. I could clarify it a bit more, but there are other readings, Aquarius. Aquarius, I do have a romantic suitor for you. However, Aquarius, this person did do the wrong. They did the big wrong. I'm not going to touch this big wrong on what they did, but they did the big wrong, the big ick. They did the big no-no. They knew better to do this no-no too. Let me say that, Aquarius. They did the no-no, and they didn't have to do it. It wasn't like an accident. No, they consciously did the no-no. They thought they could get away with the no-no. They realized they could not get away with it. Anyway, this person is coming back because now they see your value. They go, ka-ching, ka-ching. How could I have missed out on Aquarius who's talented and flosses their teeth? No one else has talent and flosses their teeth like Aquarius. Right. So this person's coming because they see the value in your connection. Again, they do have strong feelings. There are strong feelings. I say the feelings are hidden, though, with that High Priestess first, and then Page of Cups, King of Cups. It's like this person is going to say, hey, would you like to go and get back together? They want to be formal with it. But first, they're just going to see if you're going to give them the time of day. And if you do give them the time of day, and if they feel confident, let's say, with the time that you're giving them, I'm just going to leave it as that. Then they could be there revealing the fact that they actually truly care. Are they going to share this? I don't think they're going to share this. They're going to man up or something up and go like, I don't need to go and show how bad I feel. I just need to go and make sure I do right. That's what Aquarius is getting. I don't know if this person is broke. I'll draw a card. Let's see. Of course, it's for the collective, but we'll see how it comes out. Is this person what's this person's status? Financial pockets. This person has big dreams, Aquarius. I'd also say, too, this person has had better times with their pockets before. Right now, I say that they have some capital, just enough to get by, enough to be comfortable. I wouldn't call this person deep pockets at all. I wouldn't call this person overflowing pockets at all. This person is getting by. Is getting by. I don't know. Well, I suppose getting by is better than not getting by, right? In that energy, it could be somebody who takes an extra job to work for food money as opposed to going down to the food pantry. So I'm not sure exactly like how getting by is. But no disparagement, of course, on doing what you have to do. So please don't read it that way. It's just that I'm saying that this person will do everything they can to try and keep themselves at a certain level, even if it means that they overwork themselves somewhat. Okay. Well, Noor, thank you for the conversation and the company. And again, thank you as well to Girl and that first person, was it Francis? Anyway, thank you to everybody who watched. And thank you, Noor. I'll be back with another video in a little bit. I got have a good day or enjoy the rest of your day, Noor. See you there. Bye. Love you.